can nobody drive in West Yorkshire. Spicy. Hello my loves. Currently you are sat on top of my Beams 3SGE engine on my Altezza because we are going to do an oil change, and it's going to be quite a quick one because I've got stuff to do, but I will show you the basics. The car's already jacked up, ready to go. All I'm going to do is undo the sump plug, remove the oil filter, put some new oil in, and then maybe if I feel like it I'll change the spark plugs, which I also have. So yeah, let's get into it. So we only really need 4 tools: a 10mm, 14mm, 5mm Allen key or hex or whatever you want to call it, and an oil filter wrench. I use the belt type just because, I don't know, I just like it. So this 10mm, we have to go under the car. So we are now under the car and we have 2 bolts. So here's the oil pan, there's a sump plug, and right next to it is a 10mm bolt here and 10mm bolt here, and you can see there's a crease line there. This folds back like that and you can access the oil filter quite easily. So yeah, that's what the 10mm is for. I'm going to use a ratchet just because it's easier, but I'm using a spanner for the video. The 14, we're going to get back under the car. So the 14mm is for the sump plug. I'm going to use a ratchet, but you know, if you don't have a ratchet you can just use a 14mm. Makes just a good one. This one's quite rubbish, so I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use my socket set. And then if you want to do your spark plugs, you need a 5mm Allen key thing, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I think there's one in there but I can't seem to access it with this one, so I'll need a longer one. 7 5mm things on this. Take the oil cap off, of course, and then this all should come off quite easily, fingers crossed. And fingers crossed it comes off easily enough. Let's see if the trick to this works. Easy. And then there's the oil sump plug thing. Focus please, focus. So I bought some Miller's 5W30, and a lot of people are like, why are you using 5W30? I just saw loads of people using 5W30, and I also heard that not many people use the 10W because it doesn't work well with the engine. I don't know if I believe that or not, but yeah, there's the 5W. You have to buy 6 litres because the engine, if you change the filter, uses 5.1 litres. I used that one there. Hopefully it's the same, I'm not 100% sure, but if it's the same thread, it's going on. And then the spark plugs are this brand here, Iridium plugs. I would have preferred copper, I think, but yeah, they'll do the job. So while we are waiting for the oil to come out, I'm just gonna see if these come undone. Oh god, I love working on fresh imports. Have I jinxed myself too soon? Nope, I do love working on fresh imports. Ooh, ooh. There's some gunk around that one, but it's come off. Can I get it off by hand? Yes I can. Just undo this one, and it's got a bit of gunk on it. Needs a bit of cleaning. I'll undo this one. I love working on fresh imports. So clean. The UK cars could never. Fold that back, and then hopefully I can't see it, but under there, ta-da, the oil filter. It's so small. So my washer has gotten stuck to the bottom of the oil pan, so I'm just gonna slowly and carefully try and just knock it off. There we go, and it's gone straight into the oil thing. Of course it would. So the actual filter that's been fitted to this is the one that I've actually bought, so that's good. Pure genuine parts. It's the same as like MR2 and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's the code. So focus. There you go. This was a bastard to get off. Look, it's all twisted and bent, but yeah, that was on there quite tight. And obviously, when you fit the new one, with a bit of fresh oil, just coat that ring section. Apply engine oil onto a new gasket, checking the fitting and all that stuff. Tighten the oil filter gasket and then turn it 3/4 of a turn more with a special tool. And after adding the oil, run engine and check for leaks. Touch wood, I don't get any leaks. So I found the old washer. It's that one, and it's ever so slightly bigger than the one that I've got. Is that the whole point of a crush washer? It's ever so slightly thicker, but I'm guessing that happens because you crush it. But yeah, like, interesting. Hopefully that works. But yeah, that was stuck on there quite tight. So I'm just gonna give this a bit of a shake. Open this up. This is just to coat the thing. Oh, there's another lock in here, so here comes the transition. Oh yeah. It's there, if you can see it. So just carefully put that on. Just leave it hand tight, I guess. Get a bit of a rag and then just get your hands on there and tighten it by hand. That will do the job, I think. I'm not really gonna do it up too tight because, you know, you don't really have to. So if I had a bit of parts cleaner, I could have put that on, but yeah, there we go. New oil filter on there, hand tight, and a little bit more oomph with my. Yep, that should be okay, fingers crossed. And then new washer, so give me a sec, I'll be right back. You guys can just keep an eye out. There's this sump plug, can you see it with the camera? If I just move that a little bit, there we go, sump plug. So give me a new crush washer. And just put this on top of our new, not smart sub. Just, yeah, well, we'll wait for that to finish dropping and then I'll put the new thing on. That's not it. My mum is gonna kill me. Oh god, how much oil is in this thing? Oh, you guys just missed it. I'm terrible at YouTube, so I apologise for completely missing putting on that sump plug. But yeah, I just put it on with my little ratchet and it's tight enough that you can't tug off it. I'm just going to wipe it down. If you have some parts cleaner, then even better. But for the most part, we are done now on the underside of this car. It's actually quite low of this car, so it scrubs here at the jack point. This is very jack up, by the way. But yeah, let's go to the top of the car now. Better. I'm just gonna pour that into here. 5 litres worth. No leaks, everyone, very good. No leaks. There's no leaks. Creamy oil. Well, creamy is the wrong word, I guess, but yeah, we're almost there. Fill her up. Good juice. 3/4. So I'm gonna pour this in somehow. Whoa. That should be full. No. Yes. Yes. Perfecto. That's so pretty. I love fresh oil. It just makes it fuzzy. It makes me want to drink it. Okay, let's start her up. Take her around the block, and then make sure everything's tight. And call it a day. Because I cannot be bothered doing my spark plugs today, so that'll be another day for that job. There it is, up and running. Just left it to warm up a little bit, and the thermostat's open, so the revs have dropped a little, so let's open it up a little bit. But yeah, I am now going to wait until it warms up, put the tools away, take it around the block, make sure it drives okay. Starting up a car after an oil change always gives me anxiety. I feel like I've always missed something out, but this time I have not. Fingers crossed, touch wood. There is a track day I'd like to go on next week, but I don't know if I want to risk it. It's not really a risk because I know this car will be fine, but yeah, I've got new tyres. They're not special tyres. They're just Bridgestone basic sort of run-of-the-mill tyres, road tyres. So yeah, track day maybe imminent. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it would be good to put a video up this month, but yeah. The oil change video should be enough. There's probably people that have done it way better than I have, but you know, it's a video, so so there is that. It's 18 degrees today and quite lovely. So yeah, this car needs a good clean, but here we are, all started and warmed up. I don't know if that gauge even works. Not that I would follow it. Best off in a proper gauge. I have a short shifter coming soon, which should be cool, from YDC off Instagram. They've got a very cool short shifter. But yes, I now need to get a jet wash and clean these up because I left stains. Yeah, but there we are. Runs smooth, sounds lovely, no oil spills anywhere. So yeah, let's go around the block. Let's take it around the block now. Put my belt on, safety first. Ugh. I don't know why I'm being so cautious, because I have changed the oil before. Alright, we're up to temps. Seems okay, I don't hear any crazy wild banging noises. Let me just... Sounds lovely. Yep. Horrible road. They have so many roadworks in Bradford, yet the roads are still all messed up. That doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you fixing? Let's scrub. Oh my god, wow. Just drop it down just in case there's a camera van. I'll come back around. Then I know there's no cameraman there. Max risk 20. So they're putting shitty loose tarmac here as well. Nice. Hopefully you can hear me. I left my microphone at home, so it should be fine. We're inside a car. We're inside a Lexus. It should be perfect. Let's keep going. Make sure we get overtaken by no weirdos. Yeah, so I have a short shift to come in from YDC shop on Instagram. I'll put a link up. So yeah, that should be quite a nice little mod, I guess. It should be fun to fit. So let me just go around this roundabout because this is what I want to do. Slow down because motherfuckers don't know how to use them. There we go. Okay. Nice. So originally I can imagine someone used 10W40, which is understandable. I mean, I probably would have used 10W40 if it was any other car, but I read a lot about people having issues with using 10W oils, so I thought I'd try 5W30, but I wanted to make sure that 5W was something that these cars could take fine. So I went on the Motul website, Motul, the Japanese oil sort of company, and it says that 5W is also fine, and a lot of Japanese dudes also use 5W, but I mean, as long as it's got oil in it, I can imagine it's perfectly fine. So yeah, it feels fine, feels great, sounds fab, and there's no nasty noises that the car's making, so I've done a good job of fitting, of putting oil in, which is probably the most basic thing you can do to a car, other than putting air in it, in the tyres. But yeah, it feels great. It's just good oil change. My hands now smell of oil, so I will have to have a shower. I know my steering wheel is going to be caked in oil. Should I have washed my hands? Maybe I should have. but it's fine. I'm just gonna go home because you can't go too far in Bradford, because if you do and you leave your stuff out, then yeah, your shit's gonna get nicked, sadly. Why can nobody drive in West Yorkshire? Spicy. This is a spicy little kitten, if I do say so myself. This is a spicy little beast. Like I said, I've only had turbo cars before. I mean, my MX-5 wasn't turbo, but for the past 7 years, I've had turbocharged vehicles, and they've been fabulous to drive. So this car is a bit different compared to what I normally would drive, but it is what it is. It doesn't really matter too much. Perfect. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. You don't really need to see me check the oil level now. I doubt it was useful, but maybe it was, who knows. Love you all. Bye bye bye.